Listen carefully, my friend, because what I'm about to reveal will flip everything you thought you knew about women. Women carry secrets they'll never confess to your face. You think you know her, the girl you text every night, the woman who swears she loves you, the one who says you're her only choice. But behind the sweet words and the soft touches, there's a hidden playbook. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Here's the brutal truth. Women are not the fragile, innocent creatures you were raised to believe. They are strategic. They are calculating. They have patterns of behavior they would rather die than admit. Because the moment men understand these secrets, the game collapses. Most men live blind. They get replaced without warning. They get used without realizing. They get bored or without a reason. And when it finally hits them, it's already too late. She's already moved on. She's already rewritten the story in her mind, where you were just a chapter, not the book. But you're here, and that changes everything. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to rip the mask off. I'm going to expose the 5 forbidden secrets women never wanted you to discover. These aren't opinions. These are patterns so deep they shake the foundation of every relationship you've ever had. Watch carefully, because once you see these truths, you'll never look at women the same way again. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to stop being the man who gets played and start being the man no woman dares to underestimate. Let's begin. Number 1, she always has a backup man waiting. Listen carefully. She always has a backup man waiting. Think you're the only man in her life. You're already playing blind. Women almost never stand on one branch without another in sight. There's always a man in orbit, a coworker, an ex, a friend, who's too eager, waiting for his moment. He's the safety net, the insurance policy, the backup plan. Men are taught to give everything to one woman, to prove their love, to sacrifice. Women, they're taught never to be left behind, to secure the next step before they let go of the current. It isn't about love. It's about leverage. This is what most men can't face. She can swear you're her only choice, but behind the smile, she keeps doors cracked open. It's not about cheating. It's about options. That secret awareness that says, if this fails, I have someone else. And that quiet backup changes how she treats you. She never invests fully. She never respects completely. Because in her mind, she already has an exit. That's why breakups feel like betrayal. One day, she's Ellen. The next, she's gone, and somehow there's already someone else. You're left stunned, asking what went wrong. But it wasn't sudden. It was calculated. She never truly let go of the other branch, the truth. You're not competing with just the men you can see. You're competing with the invisible safety net she holds in her head. And if you don't wake up to this, you'll always be the man who gets replaced without warning. So what do? You stop assuming loyalty is guaranteed. You stop begging for respect, and you start carrying yourself as a man who doesn't cling. Because once she feels you're the kind of man who doesn't need her, that safety net loses its power. Here's the raw truth. Women always have someone waiting in the shadows. But the men who know this don't get blindsided. They don't chase. They don't beg. They don't play the fool. They move first. And that's why they win. Number 2, she chooses power over. She chooses power over love every time. Love every time. Quick question. If a woman had to pick between the guy she says she loves and the guy who makes her feel safer and more powerful, who wins? Type it below. Now, here's the harsh reality. Women rarely choose purely out of love. They choose out of survival. Love feels nice, but power protects them. That's why the man who provides status, security, or influence will often outlast a man she swore she loved with all her heart. It's not that she's lying when she says she loves you. She probably does in that moment. But when the balance shifts and another man offers her a greater sense of control, stability, or elevation, love becomes negotiable. This is the engine behind hypergamy. Most men think it's about shallow gold digging, but it's deeper. It's not just about money. It's about the hierarchy of safety and power. Women instinctively seek the man who can place them in the strongest position. That's why she can cry in your arms on a Friday, swearing you're the only one. And by Monday, she's texting the guy with more reach, more ambition, or more influence. You've seen it happen. The loyal guy, steady but average, gets abandoned when the ambitious outsider appears. The boyfriend who sacrificed for he